the glory that you have given me, so for taking on flesh, living among the sinful world, living in perfect obedience to the will of the Father, for being punished as a criminal, for taking their sins as if it were his own, being treated as a sinner, receiving the wrath of God. The glory you gave me for accomplishing that, Father, I'm giving that glory to them. So, Father, when you look at them, because I have given my glory, which you gave me, that I earned by my actions, because I'm giving this glory to them, you will no longer see them as wretched. You will no longer see them as those who abandoned me. You will not see humans who are selfish and dirty and lazy and unloving and ungrateful. Father, what you will see is the work I performed in their place. You will see faithful, pure, clean, obedient, courageous, patient, loving, sacrificial, and holy. It is very obvious we are not these qualities. But Jesus says, Father, I have accomplished every single one of these. And when you said to me, well done, son, Jesus says, I now take that accolade and I give it to my disciples. So when you look at me and you look at them, you see the same. Now, here's the most important part about what Jesus says. What requirement does Jesus give the disciples to receive this glory? None. No level of obedience, dedication, refraining from sin, emotional feelings. It is not based on how you think or feel about God. What makes a gift a gift? It's free. Is there truly any greater news than to know that the God of the universe looks on you and holds you with that regard? Can you think of anything that is better news than that? I cannot think of anything. When the Father thinks of us, when he thinks of you specifically, he sees you, we're the medal of honor, as it were. The glory of Jesus. And there are no asterisks next to the medal. He says, you're glorious. It doesn't have an expiration date. It doesn't have instructions next to it. It was given without requirement to those who believe. And then Jesus says, oh, by the way, now that you live in this amazing truth, I've got a purpose for it. I'm going to do something with it. There's a reason I say this to you. Not only for the amazing freedom that we enjoy, but he says this, that they may be one even as we are one. Dear church, if we have all the glory of Jesus as it relates to what was given to him by the Father because of his obedience on earth, what else could you boast of? Is there anything on this earth that you think you could achieve that would bring more glory than you already have? What do you think this sinful body that you could do that would outrank what Christ has already accomplished? Only humans are stupid enough to think, only humans are stupid enough to think that what they could accomplish would impress God more than his own son. It's ridiculous. And yet, we try. Jesus says, I give this to them so that they have no reason to fight with each other. Just let me change the interpretation. So that they will not have reasons to compare with each other. So that they will rejoice and be one, fulfilling the mission that I've left for them. When we lose sight of the gospel and what's been given to us in the gospel, namely the work of Christ, the glory of Christ, when we don't understand the depths and the truths that are packed into this good news, we turn from it and to our own efforts and assume God will give us glory for what we have done. It's crazy. God will never look at your progress as a Christian and be impressed with you, ever. And it is His work in the first